Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna teach you how to develop a landing page and template using VTEX IO. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you there. Guys, we will be building today this template here on VTEX IO. This template it's also responsive, so you can see also a version of the mobile version, and besides, your client will be able also to edit all the information here on the site editor. Straight ahead, he will be able to change the text, the image as he wants. So let's go ahead and start working. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the content of this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share with your friends. This is super important for my improvement and also to know if I'm doing the right thing and bringing you a lot of value. Let's start. Alright guys, we're starting here to work on the template. I am actually starting here from the point where we stopped last video, so I'm gonna just put the link here in order for you to follow up in this video if you want to be on the same point where we are. So the first thing we're gonna do here, we're just gonna be sure that we are using our account here. Don't forget you need your own account. I'm just gonna use this one for now, the code buy from my company. And yeah, so first thing we're gonna do here, in order to create our first template, we will need to create path for it in our roots. So store.custom hashtag custom hashtag be sustainable, and here we're gonna put a path of I'm gonna use here be sustainable. Okay, let's save it. And now what we need to do, we need to create this file here. And I'm gonna create a new folder on the blocks folder. I normally do that for templates to organize it. And inside of this here, I'm gonna create my be sustainable.jsonc. And here inside of that, now we're gonna have our store.custom hashtag be sustainable, and inside of that here we're gonna use some blocks, and here inside of the blocks I'm gonna use a flex minus layout dot row hashtag. I'm gonna use here for that purpose, let me think a name here. Let's go for sustainability wrapper. Sustainability wrapper. Okay. So now we need to use this below that, following always this, well, this logic here, parent then children, as we saw in the last video as well. And also don't forget to use what we also showed in the last video about the title. For each component to be just easy for your customer to play with this information on the site editor. So here, as a children of this row, I'm gonna use a column, and this column I'm gonna give the ID of sustainability. So you have to check afterwards the documentation from Flex Layout, but in order to use the column, you have always to put this inside of a row. All right, so let's continue here. Now we want to just create our row, and I will already give like some props because I'm gonna use that for the styling. So here for this one, I'm gonna use the sustainability wrapper, and then as children here, I will give two things. I will give an image. That's gonna be our banner, so sustainable banner. And I will give also flex layout dot column, where we actually are gonna put all our info cards. Sustainability. Here I'm gonna also use the wrapper for the cards, and then under that we're gonna use, well, we're gonna define this new block here. And for that, of course, since it's a banner, I'm gonna give already like our title here for banner. And then under this, I'm gonna give the props. And here, one of the props that image needs is actually the source props. And I want to, in order to use the source props, I need to add a new builder to our store. And this builder, we're gonna have to add here in our manifest, and it's called assets. And inside of asset, well, the version is gonna be 0.x. And this gives me the possibility to actually create another folder on the root folder called assets that I actually already created before. It's still here. So let me just go ahead and take the image I need here. Give me just one quick second. I think I have it here. And I'm gonna put this inside of here, like this four. I'm gonna provide all this content for you afterwards. You can check in the description for more information. And now this gives me the possibility to use like this assets builder and use the name here of my files. So banner.jpg. Okay. And here now I will also define the other block. And for this block, I will only for now just give here a props. I think I'll give a props of block class for that. So I will need here this one. I'm gonna call cards sustainability well wrapper again. And here, let me see, children. I'm gonna give children, and for the children I will give just an empty array for now. So let's save that, and just quit this here very quick. Okay, so let's try to give a VTEX link here and see what happens. Let's see. Apparently everything looks great. So let's just give a refresh here. And we're gonna check be sustainable. So we have our first banner here. That's okay. So everything, it seems that everything's working. So now we need to continue. We need to create our info cards. So for the info card, I'm gonna create here info card. I strongly recommend you to go ahead and also check the documentation about info card that I'm gonna also put the link in the description. But they have a lot of props you can use it, so it's very important to know everything that you can do there. So for this one here, we give just a title of well, this is gonna be info card 1, and as the props, what we're gonna do here now is basically give an ID to that. So this is gonna be our sustainability 1, and then I have the is full mode style. Since this by default is true, I'm gonna just give a false because I don't want that. Then I have the text position, and this text position I will put left. And here I will have an image URL. These I will use then my asset folder again. Asset folder, and this is gonna be my sustainable 1 JPEG. And besides that, what else we're gonna need here? I'm gonna need a headline. The line is gonna be what is sustainability, and this subhead is gonna be now well, this is a long text, so I'll just copy here you can put whatever you want there in the end, right? It's just for the purpose of this tutorial. And besides this here, then of course, block class, because you need to have a block class in order sustainability, in order to, well, differentiate elements and select the right ones, otherwise you might break your website. Test alignment, we have right, and call to action mode, I will put it here none, because I don't want any. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, let's check how is the situation now. We have here our first info card, that's great, and I actually need 5 of it, so I would just basically copy and paste some information here. You guys feel free to pause the video if you want, but I'm just actually, well, copying and pasting the first element and just switching sides. Basically, that's what happened here. Let me just go ahead here and get more information about it. Yeah, so you see, we have the same thing, but just change the text position, the test alignment, and yeah, I'm gonna put everything actually. Well, let's leave like this. We had something failing here. Let's see if we know what is it. It's telling me asset not found, sustainable chew. Sustainable chew. He didn't find my friend because it's written wrong. There is a typo over there, but I'm gonna just change here for that. And I think there is another one. And here I have it again. So let's see. Okay, looks good. Let's see the website now. Right, okay, so I have on left, on right. And okay, it's only missing, of course, one thing now. We need to give some style for that. So in order to do that, what do we have to do? We just have to inspect the element. And you have always to check for these, well, the classes that it gives here. Gives always you a name, the text flex layout, you see that? And then you have everything after the X. This is everything that I need to actually select this element. And this beginning here is the file where I need to add this style, right? So I need to go to my style folder here, check the CSS, and look for the flex layout CSS. That's exactly the one we have found there in the website. And what I'm gonna do here, I will just actually centralize this banner with this option here that I just took it. Let's just be sure that it's the right one. I guess so. Okay, let's give just a margin auto. Let's see if it centralizes now. Let's just go ahead here. Okay. Okay, it's centralized. So let's go back and see now what else we need to do there. We have some other style to do, and this will involves actually our beautiful media query screen, and I'm gonna use in this case the min width of 120 px, and here I'm gonna have a flex. Which one I'm getting here? I think this one is actually, let's check, inspect. I need this. You see that we have a call child with the same block class I give, but there is also the call parent that has the same name, the card sustainability wrapper. So I actually need the parent one. I don't need the child for now, so I need actually this one here. And we're gonna give here this one. And inside of this here, I'm gonna have a width of 80%. Then I'm gonna have margin auto. Then I'm gonna have here padding top 20 px. Okay, let's see now if our link just died. Here, let's link it again. Okay. Now we have something better here. It already gave us some well, better styling here for now. And what is actually missing, I think we will need also to use our lovely store components. That's actually when it comes to the, if I want to style exactly this image here, you see there again. Now we have the store components. Now it's a different file, and we need to actually style our info card sustainability. So that's the one we want here. So let's go back, and again, for this case, we will again use some media query, but I would just create first what I need here. That's gonna be a max width 400 pixels. Then I will have margin of 0 for px. And here I'm gonna have a media screen and max width 120 px. I'm gonna put this here inside of that because I just want that, well, in smaller screens, although it doesn't affect. Well, the other thing I will need here is actually an info card container, and this is also sustainability. This is the big wrapper, right, that we have wrapping everything there. So margin 20 px and 0. And just to finalize here, we will also add another one that is info card test container. So it's actually here in this case is the wrapper of test container. This is missing here minus. This sustainability. This I would just give a margin bottle of 20 px. So let's see now what I have achieved. So we got here our template. It's well responsive, so you can go ahead and just something to improve here perhaps. I would say not 100% responsive yet, but this is more adjustment can be done yet. It's just for the matter of like this lesson. I think you guys can go ahead and work on this and try to improve it. But I don't want to take that long in this tutorial here, so I would just leave for now as this is. I know what happens here. I was checking and actually I use the wrong, I was max width here, in this case it's a min width. Let me see if actually also in this one here, well, here I put the right one. Let's see if now it's get better. Okay. Now it's responsive. All right. Let me see. Great, so that's what we want to achieve. You see you have a lot of responsiveness, and yeah, so if you want to just give your customer the possibility to edit, you can go to the admin and go here to the section where you have the site editor. And here he will put is sustainable. So now we have all the content here that you need. Everything that is actually here on the website, you will have here to change it, whatever your customer wants. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna make another video how to improve this template, because we have a special trick to make customer activate and deactivate any blocks that he wants here. So it will be more modular, and well, it will give him more freedom to work by himself on this template. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.